Hey guys, Paperclip here again. Gonna be playing some more Hearts of Iron 4, where we're doing pretty well over here against Germany and against Japan. We did pretty well, and then we just kind of stalled out a little bit. So I'm gonna bring both these guys down to this airport, so that way we have a closer base to which we can do attacks from. It looks like Japan is up here trying to push and take all of this back, so that's not very good. But once we take over all of Korea, I'll go back and worry about that. Things aren't going too bad up here. Australia is up here. Okay, that's not what I expected, but okay. Up here is going to be hard to push because they have to cross that river. But down here should be easier. So let's try and push down here a little bit and then come back up and around. Alright, you're not really helping anything being back there at this point. You guys all also need to be closer. Those guys are just pretty much repairing, so that's fine. There we go, we just took over Prague. Why don't you just come down here, get that province while nobody's there. Oh, now he decides to move some people there. Of course he did. Ah, it'll be fine. Redraw the offensive line. Oop, I messed that up. Well, just delete that offensive line. We'll give you a new one of that. So yeah, go. So we are officially pushing in towards Berlin. We're not quite there yet, but we are making some pretty considerable progress to do so. we're just a couple provinces away from taking Berlin, so that's beautiful. This is all going very well for us. Vienna doesn't want to fall. It will though. It'll just take some time. Yeah, we finally got a bridgehead across this river here. Nice. That's gonna help out a lot. See, I'm hoping we can at least get these guys to start to break, so they'll pull back from that area. We're adjacent to Berlin. We could throw rocks and probably hit buildings in Berlin. Looks like Vienna is definitely gonna fall too. Nice, we're completely past that river. You guys should all move up to like this airport. Can I not rebase you guys over here? Hello? I don't know why it won't let me rebase them. There's another one I could try and do it at. Not really. Can do it one at a time? No. Oh, because I don't control it. Technically Australia controls it. Okay. So it looks like they pushed us back from Berlin a little bit. It's pretty much a stalemate down here. Ah, more military factories again. Well, in that case, make more motorized, because we're losing these things like freaking crazy. We're also losing these tanks like freaking crazy. Support equipment we're still losing a ton of. Infantry equipment we're still losing a ton of. More dockyards, so I guess keep pumping out light cruisers. We'll probably start making a couple destroyers as well. Next 5 will go into destroyers, I suppose. We can modify our government. We'll probably get the regrouping guy at this point. We got encryption. So it looks like they no longer have the decryption bonus over us, which is wonderful. Let's start getting improved computing machines. How's everything going over here in Japan? We have made some progress, not a ton of progress though. I'd like all you guys to just try and push, because I think you can do it. Yep, Japan's over here pushing in. I saw that one coming. Surprised we're not making more headway here, to be honest. You four, go over to that front line. Because 9 divisions isn't enough to hold Northern Korea back. And here we go. Looks like we finally took over this area right here. So then we just gotta finish taking over Korea. Then we can push into northern China. Start taking that back. So how's things going over here? Things are still going pretty well. We haven't taken Berlin yet. Although if we do a quick push, we could probably sneak it. Dude, Vienna just does not want to fall. Like, holy shit. Could get the air doctrine. We could start making better planes. Let's start making better fighters. How the hell not, right? Berlin's about to fall, man. Yeah. The fall of Berlin, a Soviet communique communication is what I'm gonna say, has announced the capitulation of all German forces in Berlin after encircling the city. The Russians stormed it from several different directions, with the German defenders resisting furiously every step of the way. Soviet troops finally fought their way across the Moltke Bridge and into the Reichstag building, fighting room by room until they reached the roof where the Soviet flag was raised over the city. The Battle of Berlin is over. The fascist lair is ours. Wonderful, wonderful news. Hey, Kingdom's up here in northern Germany. Good, you guys keep pushing that way. I mean, I've taken over a good amount of stuff myself, I feel. I've pushed them through Poland twice over. It does seem like we need more and more infantry equipment every day, so maybe I should just start making more infantry equipment again. Yeah, what the hell. More infantry equipment. If we can't make enough guns and stuff to give our troops freaking guns, it's going to be pretty hard for us to actually progress further, isn't it? Alright, you guys stop after this. Sweet, so we got Vienna too. So both Vienna and Berlin fell. We still have to do Graz. I'm just gonna let everyone get some organization and stuff back here real quick. How are all our troops? Anybody like really experienced? We got a lot of regulars. A lot of trained. Some green. It doesn't look like anybody that's really skilled, no. How about over here? These guys are like all regulars. Down here, they're like all regulars. Over here, we have some seasons and some veterans. But I think we'll be alright. In a perfect world, I should move them over here and do a shuffle of troops, but I don't know if it's worth it in terms of logistics. Alright, so how is this going? So we are actually equipping everybody, so that's good. So we're slowly taking away this shortage. It looks like France has some territory up there again too. So things are happening. Things are definitely happening. How organized are you guys now? You're almost fully organized. Alright, I'll still give you guys a little bit of time. Because I'd like you guys to resupply and get reorganized pretty well. Alright, go. It's not perfect, but it's damn good enough. We got a nice little pocket up here around Berlin now. Alright, the people down here in Czechoslovakia at this point. Well, all you guys start doing the Alpine region. Which means you can also all rebase down to like here. There we go, that should increase our production. It is 41. So yeah, let's start producing even more stuff. Considering how short we are on a lot of equipment, I want to get our production up a lot. You guys are gonna suddenly have 300 support planes. Because we have the planes, so you might as well use them. And you're gonna suddenly have 175 bombers. Whether we have them or not, I'm not really sure, but if we do, you're gonna get them. Nope. Close air support's like the only thing we have extra of. And you guys are going to rebase up to here. There we go, we got Graz. We do have a lot of planes over here now. They do have some fighters where we like really have no fighters at all, so they got us on that one. So I mean, yeah, we really need to start making like more fighters. Speaking of which, we should probably get better fighters. Up 3 on weapons, up 4 on reliability, 2 on range, and a better engine. I'm gonna say you guys get all that. I mean, we're just losing tons of fighters, so I really need to get them up. So we've lost 2.2 million people now. The German Reich has lost 1.29 million people. Italy has lost 666,000. So yeah, we've lost a ton of people in this war. But we are still only on limited conscription, so we do have the ability to continue going for quite a while yet. I mean, we'd probably lose less people if other countries were actually doing something to help us, but they're really not, so it's a big part of it. It looks like Japan's down here in the British Raj trying to take over a lot of him. The United Kingdom took a big chunk out of Japan down here. Like, holy crap. We're pushing pretty well still. You guys need to rebase. You're too far away to like do anything. Where's that fighter wing? You guys. That's right here. Fighter wing, fighter wing. Go down to like 200 so that way we actually have some spare planes for other fighter wings. And now bam, this fighter wing all of a sudden has people. So go into the Alpine region, because they still got fighters here, so I want to make sure we can shoot them fighters down so they stop shooting down our bombers and stuff. Yeah, start doing, maybe not. Maybe we'll go land doctrine. Yeah, go land doctrine. It's gonna be better. I guess we'll do women in aviation. We have like nothing else really to do right now, so we might as well do it. Japan is doing a number on the British Raj over here. We really still not killed these guys? What are you guys doing? That's your front line. Why'd you shrink your front line? It doesn't make sense. The one thing I'm gonna do is delete that front line. All you guys, come over here. I really want to push Japan out of Korea. That's my big thing right now, is get them the hell out of Korea. Alright, you guys, you can stop for a little bit. We're going to give you a new offensive line of everything up to that. You can go ahead and reorganize yourself and plan for that. might as well go up there and garrison that too. Got a bunch of revolt risk down here and up here. So might have to take some of these guys. Any more of the colonial ones? No. So we'll just get a group of like 10. You guys are all gonna garrison that, and that. Anything else? Yeah, you gotta garrison that one too. Damn it. What was it? This up here? Yep. So go garrison all of them. Try and knock down a bit of that revolt risk that's accumulating. We still have 144 divisions here, so we still have way more troops over here than the Germans do. Yeah, maybe not way more, but we have more, so. There's construction done. Which means we could do the production efficiency cap. Might as well, because production's what we really need right now. We need to start making like a lot more of a lot of things. Like, it might be beneficial to just sit here for a month or so just to build up a lot of our equipment and then push another assault, just so we have time to actually recover a lot of our supplies, because our supplies are just so low right now. Like, we're finding towed anti-tank and towed artillery, actually so much so that I don't know why I'm even producing them anymore. Like, let's take all that off and all that off, because there's no point in having them right now. Start making more fighters, because we need a lot more fighters. We don't really need a ton of these things. We do need some bombers, so I'll go ahead and give you like 4 factories for that. We'll go ahead and do that. And construction, I would like you to prioritize factories. I wish there was a way to say that. So like, if a factory is damaged, please prioritize the factory. In particular, military factories. So he's a fast planner, he has offensive doctrine, he's got good organization, and he's also got defensive doctrine, and he's level 8, which means he gets plus 40 attack and plus 40 defense. That's pretty good. A lot of his guys are starting to get pretty well supplied again. We have waited like a week since we've pressed an attack, so maybe we'll wait like another half of a week. Another week. Yeah, some of these guys are only at like 70%, so let's wait until, say, June 30th. June 30th we will start another push. But in the meantime, we can look at revolt risk and make sure that all of this is going down every day, which they are. So that's good. So that means all those revolt risks will go away. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode here, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, but until then, bye-bye.